Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing Transport Fever 2, continuing on with our build from last episode. Last episode we ended on adding this additional train line for coal to our steel mill up here near Henderson right there. And this episode we're going to try and expand on this line to get the ore as well. Last episode I was thinking about maybe just doing one train that picks up both ore and coal, but I think it might actually just be better to use two trains. They're gonna run at a different frequency rate, so we're not gonna ship the ore in as much as we ship in the coal, but I think it's just gonna be a lot more simple to just do it like that. Yeah, instead of having a train pick up half or half coal and deliver, because it just you're gonna have a lot of empty time between. Because I mean, here you're not making any money when it comes back, right? You only make money for the travel that it does to the steel mill. So if you make the coal line come all the way back to the ore and then go back, you're gonna get paid good for the ore, but you're not gonna get paid good for this for the coal. So that's just gonna be the kind of issue with it. So I think it's gonna be better to just do one line, do a second line from here and tie into this train station, all right, and then do a second line all the way up. So I think that's gonna be the goal for this episode. We're gonna have to move this train depot. I only put it down there just to be able to get that train on the line so I can start making money, which it actually is starting to make some pretty decent money. Well, let me get you a train details. Finance, sorry. Yeah, you've already made 375,000 last year, and I don't even think it was a full year. Yeah, it definitely wasn't a full year. So that's good. Already back up to 500,000. Our loan is starting to increase and increase, even though I keep on saying I don't want to take out loans early game, but here we are. I think it's okay to take out loans if you're using the train lines, but if you're doing a horse and buggy for loans, I don't think it's worth it at all. Maybe to initially start a horse and buggy line, maybe, but they don't. 18 kilometers an hour is just not fast enough. Even this line where you're making 9,000 delivery, it's still just not a good line. Yeah. Speaking of, how are we doing over here? It looks like we could use some more. Yeah, we're overstocking the line. So I think we could probably use 2 more horse and buggies. We're gonna take out 2 more horse and buggies. And hopefully that should fix the line because we're over the limit right now. So what's going to end up happening is materials start going missing if you have over the limit of what the station can hold, right? So the station can only hold, I think, 20. Yeah, it can only house 20, I think. So you could do more with each line, I think, but yeah. So anyways, how are you doing? You're way overstocked, and that's whatever. I don't really care as much. But this line, okay, 46. Okay, finances. You've made a lot of profit, over 100K last 3 times the last couple of years. That's okay. It's pretty good. Okay. And this line, what is this line making? 307,000 versus that 80,000 initially made. So yeah, 320. Cool. All right. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start working on this train line right here, which last episode we saw that it was like $1 million to get over this body of water right here, which is expected. Unless I cut it in. Ooh, I wonder. It's gonna be, oh, it's gonna be awful. It's gonna be pretty bad. Okay, so that's 120 right there. Okay, could do about there-ish. So the only thing is this is not going to give us a lot of room to add in like crisscrosses and stuff in the future. But maybe, I wasn't thinking about it, but maybe instead of just going over the water, in the future we can go over the water. When we have the access money, we can just delete all this, go straight over. But right now, maybe just letting it run around here. We can just try and get it up to... Not really. And of course now you see that like I have over $1 million and I could just cut over, but I kind of like the idea of having this line run across the water early game. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. Okay, so come over. And what if we... Like that, maybe. Yeah, so if we would start to get up to speed again. It's gonna really take a drastic slowdown over that bridge area, but it's kind of expected because that was gonna be 90 across the whole time. So yeah, let's go ahead and delete this for now. And we'll come in here, we'll configure this. We'll add in a couple extra train tracks right here. Alright. Yeah, that's fine for then we'll continue on this train to here. Yeah, 114. So it's starting to get back up to speed, which is good. It's gonna follow this line because this line's already made. Right, so we're gonna have to just snap it here. And then we'll continue up to here. And here's where we're gonna have to fix what we did last time. Let's do train. I don't like your smoke that you're putting out, so just move on just a bit. Give me a little bit of view. Okay, actually, let's go past this road. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna delete all of this. And I'm gonna come into here and configure you. I want you to be able to platforms pull into either line and drop off. So train line. Awesome. Construction not possible. What is wrong with you? What's wrong? What's wrong? What is going on with you? There we go. That's what I want. Okay, so we'll also do a little crisscross right here. Doesn't have to be. Screw it. This is all stuff I can fix further down the line. It's not a big deal. Add some signals. We'll add in some signals here. I like to just add in signals around the roads as well. That's just a me thing. So like right here. Actually here. Give him a little bit of space. It's not a big deal. But I also like to just add him around the roads. I mean, nobody's driving these roads, but it's a little detail that I like to add in. That's all. Tracks. We'll do a crisscross here. Yeah, whatever. Good enough. Okay. So signals. Boom. Boom. Okay. And then we don't really need one here, but it's fine. Okay. So then we'll go back to our train depot. We'll just add it on here. Bless you. We'll have to end up deleting it later, but I just don't care for now. Like when we probably expand from here up this way. So that way, like we can actually bring the steel down through train. Just because train is kind of the fastest. Shipping is fine, but train is definitely the fastest and most reliable. So it'd just be easiest to bring the steel down to here and then ship it out, maybe, unless we're like taking the steel up to here. But at the same time, if we bring it down here and then ship it up there, it's going to take a long time to get there, but it will pay the extra money. So unlike the coal, right? Because earlier I was saying, oh, well, you know, like if the train comes down here, picks up the ore, then picks up the coal, but the coal is only being transported from here to here, right? Versus the steel, if you take the steel and you transport the steel all the way down south and then pick it up here and take it all the way up to this island or take it over to here or something like that, it's going to make so much more money than just taking it from here to here. Here to here, it's going to be quicker, and you're going to get your goods factory out to actually Lansing needs it. So, that's even better, right? So now we're going to take our steel down here, ship it up here, and then we can pick up whatever goods we have and bring it back to Lansing and Downing. But yeah, so there we go. Perfect. Figure that out. That's how we want it. So we're going to add in another train. We just spent a crap load of money, but it's okay. We're going to add in a train. Actually, first I'm going to add the route. So this is Henderson Coal to Henderson Seal. Henderson Coal. We'll add in a new line. Henderson Ore to Henderson Steel. No, Henderson Ore. Okay, so then we'll click on you, buy vehicle. We want the general, and we want cargo. Do what I have, 28. We'll do 42 on this one. It's gonna be slow. Can I actually still get up to speed? Okay, that's poor. So let's just what is this? That's 28. Me too. Okay, that's borrows more money. Okay. Oh, I borrowed way too much. That's fine. And then we'll just add you to the Henderson ore. So we want a little bit more ore picked up because of the extra distance it has to travel, but it's gonna make it real slow. That's okay. So let's go ahead and see. Actually, let's fix this line because that was an issue that I ran into last time. I didn't realize it, but we do have to at least set fill load, right? And same thing with this Henderson coal. We should probably just set the fill because it was gonna leave with like 16 coal from here, and it was just like that's not a worth the trip. Go back and pick up some more. So let's see what this new line looks like. I hope that this coastal run makes it a really beautiful line, even though I probably won't keep it for the future. Ooh, or I keep it as a passenger line for the future. Maybe I do that. So look at this. Wow. Hey, it's one of our horse and buggies. Look at that. Wow, look at this run. This is beautiful. Maybe I do keep it for a passenger run in the future. I don't know. That is so cool. And it comes over here. It slows down a lot, but it doesn't really matter right now because it only reaches 45 kilometers an hour. It's going to matter later when we actually have trains that can pick up speed. But I don't know. I think it's gonna be pretty impressive. Oh, you know what? I forgot as well. That's one thing I need to fix. So this Henderson can go to either line, and this Henderson ore can go to wait, did I? It's fine. I didn't realize that's Henderson, but this is Lansing, and that's fine. I don't care. You can go to either line as well. Okay. So that way when he pulls up here, he doesn't stop here waiting for line 1 to open up. So and what do you make us on a full load? 42. What do you make? Ooh, 518,000. Perfect. That is a big lump of cash that we're now able to pay back. So I'm really happy with that. Let's go ahead and pay that back again. Okay. So now, what do we have? We maybe can start thinking about doing a shipping of the food up to Henderson and oil over to Lansing refinery. I think we can probably start thinking about that. I mean, again, we really don't have the money for it right now, but with this new line, even though it's gonna have a huge problem of like all of this, it's not gonna make any money. In the future, when we can have pick up steel, actually we can't because the Gundolin can only Gondolo details can only pick up these. We're gonna have to have another train that comes down with steel. That's a bummer. I think if we do a passenger line that way, instead of going over here, we can use that as a cargo line, go over the river, passenger line, come along, beachside right there, beautiful. It's gonna have to go past that coal, which is gonna be a little ugly, but it's fine. Maybe even let it curve off a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Downey. Maybe we can start doing a Downey to Henderson line. I don't know. Henderson is not, it does not look like a train city. Does not have a comfortable area for cargo or passenger station. Ugh. Yeah, look at that. That is not what we want. Maybe like that. You're gonna have to take out the whole industry aspect of Henderson. Ugh. I don't like that at all. I don't know if Henderson's gonna have a train line at all. It's a really interesting city, but it's just not a very good city by the looks of it. So let's see. How much is a shipyard gonna cost us? I want to put it somewhere interesting though. I don't want to just plop it down. Normally I just plop them down just wherever, but I do want to try and make it an interesting place. I mean, lore-wise, Mesa would be the best area to put down this shipping yard. All right, because I mean they're isolated out in the middle of nowhere. Obviously, obviously these ships have to come from them. Tulsa too, right? Lore-wise, Tulsa is going to be the place to put it, right? So like, put it here. Why not? Tulsa makes sense, right? Right here in the harbor. Oh man. Yeah. Why not? I like it. I like it. Do it for the lore. Right? I mean, they do kind of have passable terrain here, but nah, that's nothing. Right? Tulsa, Mesa, they're going to be the shipping places, right? So everything has to be shipped to and from them. Especially Mesa needs everything shipped to it. Nothing comes from it. So now we have that. Do I go ahead and build our first shipping route? Ooh, maybe I save it for next episode because I don't know what I'm going to do here, but I need to do something because everything needs to be brought down here, so I do kind of need a passenger and cargo line in here, which I think the best would probably be about there. And then put a harbor right beside it. That makes that nice and pretty. I do like that. It's gonna have to be upgraded though. A 2-lane road is not gonna be it. I need a big. I do need a 4-lane road. It cost me a lot. I might not upgrade that. Such an interesting city though. All right. I think we do need to bring these tools back down. Even though they don't need to go anywhere just yet. Alright, well let's just go ahead and place this shipping. See, I just don't like it there. I like it here. Here it's nice. That makes sense. This to me, this makes sense. Right in the, oops, it's wrong button. Right on the edge right here. This makes sense. That makes sense too. All right. We can start off with some small boats first. And then what we'll do I do want bigger lanes, but for now, it's not even the right size road. It's okay. We'll connect these two. We'll even have the train come in right here. That way we can ship things out. For now, we'll just keep it as that. We'll go into buildings. We'll go into the truck. All right. Yeah. Probably need to upgrade this all to 4-lane roads. But that's going to be a later issue. Then we'll have, yep, we'll have food delivered down here. New line, food here. Right. And this will be county food to we'll always pick up all. Food to hub. All right. And then we need to add some trucks to it. But they're not going to start producing food until we actually have a viable route up. So, we can also add one here for the fuel down. It's going to make this road real busy. So I think maybe even, instead of upgrading this road, maybe just taking this road up to here, like that. Ooh, streets 4-lane, like that. Ooh, that looks terrible though. Oh my gosh, we're gonna destroy the whole city with this. Stop. Please stop. I can't afford all that. Maybe like that, huh? That's interesting. Oh, I do like that. And then, oh yes, gonna be expensive. We need 4-lane to there. That doesn't need 4-lane. That's whatever. And then we add the train through here, like that. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Nice. Very nice. Okay. So that gives them that bypass lane. All right. So hopefully they take that. Perfect. Stay the heck out of that city as much as it can. I mean, it'd be much better to just come around like that. But that's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to work on this Henderson line and this Lansing line, so we can actually get these all connected. We're going to need a train that can come up here and pick up this stuff, because we can't ship this by road, or we ship it to Henderson by truck. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to have to do. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.